So I will select it and send it to you, inshallah. Now
Okay.
it's answered like an official questions or in official test center. The main idea
Okay.
of the text. So read all of it very quickly. Focus on the main, most important of the text. Could be at the beginning, at the end. Very quickly.
Okay. Um, is it C?
Letter C is wrong. Why? Always it checks the answers. Did the writer, mention any point at the beginning she was frightened? Do you have anything to say she's frightened? She screamed because it's something positive. You know, when I see something, I love it. Wow! Not screamed, it means the crying. She's frightened. No. And she said she saw a peaceful flock. Can you imagine? So it's not, this is part, it's not supported, so she's wrong.
Okay.
And she is not upset until
She's
she's.
not upset. Yeah, it's not A. So it's B or D.
Now we are in a trap. Is she
Yeah.
inspecting an image because she has never seen a shepherd? Of course not. But she is delighted and fascinated by an image she sees in one. So she was
So
this
it's B.
part. So this is wrong. So letter B. How did you know she is delighted and happy and fascinated? Well, suddenly screamed. You feel it? That's what.
Yes.
And with glowing eyes. Look, fascinated.
Mm-hmm.
Devoured the scene. Just like, absorb it, understand the scene. That's it.
Oh,
Feel it?
yes.
And he mentioned in the introduction they are looking at, not inspecting.
Oh,
That is right. So
okay. B is orchid. Like, alright.
now the same again. Complete. Remember consequently, cause and effect. Based on these facts, what can we conclude? We conclude something mentioned already. Let's read very quickly.
Okay. Is it B?
You want to make it B. You have
Yes.
even.
B, not D.
And do you have any evidence?
Um, because it's here, it talks about the 20th century play.
All right. You deduce a fact, but it's not. He said here that it still appealed to today's audience, correct? But he didn't make this comparison. More
Yeah.
days than so we put information not mentioned. So half of the answer correct, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
Now again, I told you for this is point. Look, consequently,
What does
this
consequently mean?
I told you should memorize all of them.
I
Consequence,
I
it means a
I have.
consequence. Consequence means effect. Memorize it like cause and the effect. So based
Oh, okay.
on that, but it means this information opposite to this. But understanding the works of Shakespeare, history, plays, needs a knowledge of several centuries of English history. So to understand the plays of Shakespeare, indeed, up to now, you need to understand the history of English country to understand the plays because it has a lot of references, a lot of allusions, a lot of details about history. You see,
Yes.
that is the main point of the text. Now we need to go to the next. Why 8 is correct. Many theater-goers and readers today are likely to find history less engaging. Why? Because it needs a lot of details. Consequently, based on this fact, understanding the plays needs a lot of chaos. Many audiences these days don't know more about the several centuries of English history. So when they watch the plays, they found it just less engaging, less.
Okay.
But wait, I'm just checking why it's correct, but why C and D wrong? Number one, it's not supporting the text that Romeo and Juliet is the most thematically accessible of all Shakespeare. Didn't mention that. He mentioned Romeo as an example. He didn't mention it is the most thematically. This comparison is not mentioned. He said this is a play and an example of it discusses the themes of today only. So there is no comparison. That's why I told you many test makers make comparison in answers, but mention the text. Feel it? Take care of this trap. And the
Yes.
half of the answer could be correct, but it's not supported. So this means zero. Again,
Mhm.
experts in English history love to, eager to, prefer Shakespeare's plays to his other works. Is it mentioned there? No. So this is wrong. So we add idea related to the topic general and outside knowledge, but not in this paragraph. So we need something mentioned in this paragraph only. That's why. Feel it?
Yes.
Right. Now let's jump to the next. Have your time. The main idea. Now let me help you. But what is your answer?
Is it D?
Wrong. Yeah, wrong.
I'm not focused because I had a test today and I'm still in the test, so that's why.
Always read very quickly and through reading summarize the main point and they found the evidence. The narrator recalls, yes, formed memories. He said somewhat embarrassed. So this is formed
So it's not B.
and undulated. By
Is
plus,
it A?
it must be A. Look, confusedly. So the support A, B is opposite. So not B. Later D, it's not supported. He didn't explain the difficulties he encountered and how. So he did explain, yes, difficulties he encountered. Yes, had warned about, yes, but he didn't mention how does he overcome them at the end. Not supported. So the half of the answer correct, but the second half wrong. Later D is wrong. Again, the narrative describes what he saw during a long trip, yes, but through a frequently visited location. He didn't mention that I visited before. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So the half of the answer not support. But
So
this
it's
is correct. And wait, remembers a trip he took, yes, and the second clause admits to get losting, yes. How did you know? Supported.
yeah.
Look about and so confusedly. In its effort to keep in the valleys, I no longer knew what direction lay the sweet village. I no longer knew. It means I've lost the way. So he
Yeah.
admitted not, yes.
Yes. Can I excuse for a minute? My mother needs me. Just for a minute.
Yeah, come on, but don't forget me, go.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah. So we follow the rule. He says we need mission to support the claim. So through reading, I collect and memorize the most important information and then focus on the claim. So now let's read it to know how the writer organized and how can you use the style of writing to understand it quickly, especially for scientific studies. So when I see that, right, definition, what are they? That lived in, all right. And then these examined one in to calculate cycling body temperatures and determined. So they examined and determined that what? That they were endothermic. What is endothermic? And then definitions after the dash to tell you what is endothermic. So look, I'm collecting information. So endothermic means they used internal metabolic processes to maintain a stable body temperature in a variety of ambient temperatures. So these colleagues claim, so that is my claim. Endothermy would have enabled MESARs to include relatively cold polar waters in their range. For which one related to that? Let's prove together a lot of details. Number one, why C it's correct? He says several have been found in regions known to be near to the poles. As he mentioned, here include what? Cold water, polar waters. Even near to be what the poles. It's cold. While relatively few fossils of non-reptiles have been found in those locations. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is mean
Yes.
the ceramic could be there, but could be found in those locations. Yes, because they use to maintain stable body temperatures in a variety of ambient temperatures. So endothermic animals can be there or not.
Yeah.
Yes. Now about letter A, why it's wrong? Because likely body temperatures are easier to determine from tools than he didn't make comparison. Look, did he make comparison? Is it easier to determine than the body temperature of? Not supported in the text. So the comparison not supported. So letter A is wrong. Imagine it.
Yeah.
Letter B, we have information not supported. He didn't mention that the fossils of both of them have been found in equal numbers in regions. Didn't he mention about the number, roughly equal numbers of fossils? He mentioned that we found the fossils, but not numbers. Feel it? So information not supported. So this is the main traps of the test maker. He adds information related to the topic, but not directly explained in the paragraph. That's why. Feel it?
Yes.
Let's try the next. Your turn. Let's read very quickly.
Maybe it's A or B.
So A or B, let's prove it together. But it's a great improvement to delete 2. Now let's prove why A. Number 1, what is the claim? This one had a particular talent for what? Unifying various artistic traditions and styles in her work. In this work, sculptures of 2 black figures. Yes or no? Because she said her work to explore the black experience. And she used an ancient indigenous sculpting technique and combined something with something. So unifying various or not, yes, one for modern Mexican with one of German ones, plus 2 black figures. Yes or no?
Yes.
Letter B wrong. Why? Because it does not support the claim. In her collage, new generations clad overlaid fabric onto the canvas to present the clothing of other. What is this? Is something here?
So A is correct?
No, A it's correct, but why B is wrong? Does not support the claim at all.
Okay.
Find various ones. So letter B is wrong. And of course, both of them here not supported. That's why I tell you, but be careful about is it supported or not. Because sometimes we need weekend or opposite or contradict. How about the next one? Have your time.
Is the claim the student starting from the student's third volume?
He said asserts. Asserts synonym for claim. So
Yeah. So I think it's C.
and the C is the best answer. Imagine it.
Yes.
That is right. Now let's go to the next. Here's the main idea. Here is one.
Is it A or C? One of them.
A or C? All right, so you delete C and D. Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's find the techniques of making questions. Did he mention that they deal with many crystalline structures,
No.
or is it one structure?
One structure. One structure.
So a phrase in the sentence is not supported.
So B is wrong. So it's A or C.
Obtained means found by evidence, definitive evidence, as he mentioned. Obtained an impression. This is was there exactly. Today,
Yes.
existence of these crystals. Literally correct. Right?
Okay.
This one not supported in the text, and it's not. You don't have any information about what's difficult to acquire.